musajja wa kabaka ono Patrick Mulwana gwe mumanyi nga Alien Skin y'omu ku bavubuka ba kabaka abagala eggwanga lyabwe ate nga libali ku mutima. Yampeereza ttiimu n'ansaba ng'agala tukole ffenna, n'agamba nja kutambula naawe tukyuse abavubuka mu Uganda ne mu Buganda tubaze ku mulamwa. Nange ne mugamba nja kukwatako tubakyuse tubaze ku mulamwa. Ne tugamba tujja kukola n'ekiwandiiko ekitongole, tujja kutambula okuva ekisolo okutuuka ezombo tuzze abavubuka ba Uganda ku mulamwa ne Patrick Mulwana ono Alien Skin. Tumwaniriza nnyo. Kamawo okuwa ensi obubaka bwange ajja kujja ababuuzeeko, ndowooza abakola n'ekyemusinga okumwagalako. Bwe guli kanugende mu maaso. Just like I was observing at the beginning of my statement, that there is time for everything. And in politics, timing is very, very important. I have been thinking through this moment over the last couple of months. I've been consulting over this moment with the young, the old, the women, the youth, the children, the religious leaders, cultural leaders. I have consulted, which is why some months back, the world was waiting to hear from me, asking, MPUUGA zaako ki? I'm here to tell you and tell the world kiki ekikola ki ekiddako. And I want you to listen. Probably in our lifetime, we shall not have occasion to educate ourselves as to the afflictions, to the challenges, to the inhibitions that we have encountered in trying to engender the kind of democracy that we have desired over time. No doubt, you all know that my life and the life for most of you has been a life of struggle in trying to bring the best out of ourselves and the best out of Uganda, so that the bequest that Uganda will become, that the heritage that Uganda and the rest of Uganda will become, will be one we can bequeath to generations. Twali kubuusabuusa. Nze nammwe tulwanye olutalo ebbanga ddene. Bannaffe bafiiriddemu, abalala balemadde, abamu babuzeewo. There's no sight that clarity at the end of the tunnel is visible. Ekitanga tetukinoonya, tetukiraba. Today I'm happy that I'm speaking to you with comrades from across political parties, ANT, FDC, Katonga Group, the DP Bloc, and NUP. This is the Uganda that was formed 62 years ago. Uganda ng'ezaalibwa emyaka 62 egiyise. Ekifaananyi ekyaliwo kye kya Uganda eyawamu egenda mu maaso. One independent progressive country that will serve all and sundry. One nation united in the service of her people. That for 62 years we have not achieved. And sadly, one single person has been at the helm of the state for 40 years. I am 49 years. Somebody has ruled for 40 years. He came to power when I was barely 9 years, in primary 4. It's a shame. Okufuga banne emyaka 4 kya bujega. Okubalemerako kya buyaaye. Obutawa kkubo lye tugenda kukwata kya bugwagwa. I'm here to invite you to join me, to join my leader team, to join the DP Bloc, to join the whole alliance my brother Chamunda has talked about, into one single file of struggling Ugandans for a better country. And I can tell you, we have missed a lot of opportunities. We have lost time backbiting each other, backstabbing each other, instead of serving the enemy of our common peoples. Omulabe w'abantu baffe gwe tuwadde ekiseera ne muteerawo akakeeka ne kapeti emyufu n'atambulirako n'atusekerera n'otukwema n'atuweema ndowooza ng'alaba abantu abalina omukisa okumuggyako obuyinza bamukubira mu ngalo abusigaze mu bugenderevu mu kumanya n'obutamanya. Some of our actions have only entrenched the enemy of our common peoples. Probably Mr. Museveni would have left power a long time ago, but for our actions he feels strong and stronger to stay on hold. And the biggest danger for us and generations ahead, that Museveni dreams of his son succeeding him. And some of us are happy that that bequest will also hold. I'm here to invite you to join us, to join every one of us, to join the struggling Ugandans into that common call that we are not going to make that mistake again. And I want to invite you. We have our friends we have left at Kavule. They have their issues. We have Uganda to save. They will save themselves, and we shall save them when they fail to save themselves. Baganda bafabo sagana bafuula nsonga balina ebizibu bingi Dr. Bwanika abyogeddeko. Ebizibu ebibajjudde ebibeetoolodde tewali asobola kubuuza kibuuzo, tokkirizibwa kulowooza, tokkirizibwa kufaanana nti olina amagezi, kyabulabe nnyo. Olina kulaga nti otambuza mutwe amagulu ge gali waggulu. Ebyo ebizibu bibamala, twagala kubongerako birala. And I don't want to make them a subject of this our struggle. They also need liberation because they have nowhere to go. They have eyes and legs and arms. They have no reason to use them. They are content. Kyembadde nnina okukola nkikoze. Obwongo bwange mbuwaddeyo, amaanyi nga waddeyo ne bino binfuukira ekizibu. Lwaki ayogera nnyo oluzungu? Lwaki apulaninga nnyo? Lwaki alowooza nnyo? I am here to apologize to my brothers that I never gave myself that brain to think. God gave it to me and I have to use it for the benefit of common good. And therefore, they should never be the subject of our struggle because they also need to be liberated. My brothers and sisters, it's time to think anew, time to move afresh, time to dream again, time to struggle again, time to work again together. And why do we do this? Why do we do this? We don't need to be the most closest of friends. Tetuli wano kubeera ba mukwano nnyo. Tulina obwa Sseruganda nga bannayuganda. Tulina obwa nnyinoomu ng'abantu abalina ebirooto ebimu. Tulina obwa Sseruganda ng'abantu abagenda mu lugendo olumu. Ekyo kitumala. Omukwano tujja gunoonya nga tumaze okutegeera nti obukulu bwa byonna kununula ggwanga. Therefore, tujja kukola n'abantu bonna nga si mikwano gyaffe naye nga tugenda olugendo luki? Tetugenda kuggala luggi lwonna. Tugenda kukonkona ne ku nzigi ze tulowooza nti z'abalabe baffe. We shall knock on the doors of our enemies for the sake of this country. We shall speak to the people we ought never have spoken to for the sake of our alma mater, for the sake of our children. Tujja kwogera n'abantu be tolowooza nti balowooza kitono, n'abo abakufu, n'abanyiivu ennyo, n'abasanyufu ennyo. Abantu abo ab'emirundi ena ab'obulabe be mumanyi obulungi, abanyiivu ennyo n'abasanyufu ennyo, abayera ennyo n'abakufu ennyo. We shall look for them, speak to them, and ask them that we have one job to do to save this country from going down the abyss. This is the job me and you are here to promise. This country is a suffering nation. It's a sick country. People are sick. People are tired. People are injured. People are harmed. People need to be healed. We need healing. that healing must come from our common unity of purpose to deliver one single mission, saving this country from going under the abyss. A few months back, I proposed to my colleagues in Parliament that we are going to engender a new framework that will give us a new outlook in the coming elections. Most of you are eager to participate in the next coming election.